Hafa day and good morning. It's nice to be back vlogging. Not really, but you hear the roosters crowing and it's a great day. It's a gloomy day, kind of gray, kind of gloomy. Today there is a cool fiesta down in Agat that I might go ahead and check out. I'm actually doing this virtual drive just to Tumon. Right now we're crossing over the beautiful village of Ladi Heights. I call it a village. I know this is the village of Mungi Town, but we're heading down to Tumon on this beautiful day. I'm actually doing this virtual drive as a test and experiment because I haven't done a live stream in a while. I haven't showed you a virtual drive in a while, and I haven't been vlogging in general because I've been taking a break and trying to live life. But right now we're on the road going down to Tumon. Like I said, we're in the beautiful village of Ladi Heights and we're heading down. Also, some people that watch my older videos, they're hyped and they kind of miss seeing my virtual drives. Reason being that I don't do virtual drives as much anymore is sometimes it's sketchy going to people's but going to people's streets. And of course on Guam we always think that's a sketchy thing, like someone's gonna sack you. But yeah, we're on the road. We're gonna head down and give you this virtual drive. I haven't done one in a while. There's also, again, like I said, there's also this fiesta down in Agat, Mount Carmel Fiesta. Yeah, and there's an auto show, so that's pretty cool. So if you're on Guam, please check that out. I'm gonna shut up for a bit and I'm just gonna give you this virtual ASMR drive. I'll talk and update you guys in a bit, but let's get on with this drive. Enjoy the drive and the sights of Guam. We're here now going down into the village of Deredo or Machechi Road. Look at that beautiful skyline sight. I get to see the beach every day. I'm blessed to see that kind of stuff. Yeah. This is Ladi Heights Hill going down. Let's rock and roll! Yeah, so we're now in the village of Machechi. Cool thing about this is I got inspired because last night I met a cool family from Saipan. I didn't realize I have a lot of viewers in Saipan. So shout outs to all the Saipan people. Big love, Saipan. Yeah, the guy just crossed the road. So yeah, big love to Saipan. I met this other guy in Donkey. He's from Saipan, and he said his dad watches my videos and all that stuff. That's cool. And then again, I met this family last night at the mall. Shout outs to Leo and shout outs to Primitiva and your fam bam, your beautiful kids and your family. Thanks for visiting Guam. But yeah, and thanks for letting me kind of realize that I have a lot of viewers in Saipan. For all of those people who want to come to Saipan or move to Saipan, feel free to ask some questions in the comments. I'll, give you a heads up. And for people who are watching all the way in Tinian and Rota, man, I want to visit those islands. I want to visit the Marianas. I want to visit even Palau and all that stuff. And of course, I want to visit Saipan. But yeah, Leo told me that he watches the virtual drives, and then he also does he enjoys the events, and that gave me some inspiration to start vlogging more because I've been taking a break from all of this vlogging and stuff. I've just been chilling and just enjoying my skateboarding. Right here's the KFC and the windshields. That little KFC, windshields on my right. And then we're gonna take a turn. This turn here on the left brings you down more into the central. We're kind of still in the central, but brings you down more into the central. If you went to the right side, that'll bring you into Jigo. Yeah, so right now we're just at a stop. Let me just say hi. What's up, guys? For the one person watching at the moment, the viewers are fluctuating. For the one person watching at the moment, please leave a hello in the comments. Yeah. This is Dedido. Also, there's the church, Santa Barbara Church, right over there, if you're familiar with the place. And then we're also, maybe I'll take a weird route and I'll show you the flea market. I think we have time. I'll show you the flea market. There's two types. The one that I really like, the one that's like a real flea market, and then the one that is like mainly food at the new Farmers Co-op. But we'll take that left. This is not my usual route to Tumon, or this is kind of like my usual route to Tumon, but we're gonna detour and check out the flea market. Let's go. I'm not sure if we'll make it to the flea market. The turn right here. It turns over here actually. Go back to one. All right, so this is the flea market. Maybe there's traffic, who knows? This route right here, this is the Payless supermarket turn. This route right here, you can take, people usually park along this right here in this right. People usually park along this place and they head to the flea market. So you can see right here is Josie's Bok Choy on my left, and this is people parked. Some of these cars too. There's like people propped up and they're already selling the goods. As you can see on the left of me, you can see there's some people all selling right over here, like this part right here. You know, this is the flea market in Saipan. I know it's called Sabado Flea Market. That's something I want to visit. And then right here is where it starts in the Choose Daily Plaza. Chows, I forgot what's it called, the Daily Plaza. And then the flea market, if you go in there, this area right here, you go in there to check it out. We're not going there today, and I should do some updated videos of Guam, but we're heading to Tumon today on this beautiful morning, Saturday morning. Kind of wet, but yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick detour of that spot of the flea market. That's the old flea market. We'll probably cross over to the new, which is not really that new anymore, but which is where they have all the food for the flea market. It's a really random virtual drive that I haven't done in a while. Straight ahead, you could take that road to like Gloria Circle, which is like a whole like streets that all kind of interconnect, and it brings you always to the church, which is Santa Barbara Church. This right here is a mega drug, like a, you know, I guess you could, pharmacy. It's a pharmacy. Yeah, we'll keep it going. Wild. Also, what I noticed with Guam, right? A lot of Guam has received a lot of like Filipino construction workers, Filipino H2 workers from the Philippines, and they're here to do like a lot of work on like Guam's infrastructure and development with the military, as well as all these other things, since Guam has a big influence in the Pacific with its military and this military buildup. We just received all of those Marines from Okinawa. That's what I realized. And then there's a whole big base, Camp Laws, that's like super beautiful, but I mean, you're not allowed to go there. We're gonna take this turn. This is the new flea market co-op, just to give you a little glimpse of it on this Saturday wet beautiful day evening. There's a cool not supermarket, there's this cool like mom and pop grocery store that just opened up over here. It's called a co-op store. It's like a Chinese farmers, and they have really good fresh vegetables. Not much people come check them out. But yeah, we're just gonna cut through here and then we'll head straight to Tumon. This is like the parking for the new, it's not like, you see that drive? It wasn't even like 5 minutes, you know? Of course, stoplight, but yeah, on my left is the flea market. I'm not sure if we can, I'm not gonna go there. We'll do it for another weekend. Maybe I'll update you, but there is a lot of people at the moment here. Very interesting. This guy, I don't know what's he doing, but he's weird. Gotta horn them, you know, let them know. Of course, when you do that on Guam, people get offended so bad, but in Philippines, it's like a normal thing. It's just, hey, be aware, bro. And that's what the horn is for. You know? Wild. There's a lot of people today. Also, what I noticed with the flea markets, a lot of like H2 workers come here in the mornings, like really early. I would recommend you come here at like 7 is a good time. 6 is a bit too early, but yeah, right now it's kind of 7 some, but I think it's the best time to come here. You know, everyone comes around this time. You can find some thrifted deals. Before thrifting was a thing, you would just get used stuff. But I guess it's the word is still the same, thrifting. Yeah, so that was not really a view of the flea market. It's just a detour showing you the area of where to park for the flea market. We're gonna go ahead and take a left here. I hope you guys are enjoying this virtual drive. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below what you think. Of course, I'm getting back in the groove of things. I kind of also took a break from YouTube, or I'm still trying to take a break from YouTube. Not trying to be a content creator. Of course, I am blessed and I am grateful for the opportunity to be monetized and all that stuff, and all of these like random followers. But it's something that I didn't intend to get. You know, I was just messing around at the time, and then I started like gaining that whole like traction with everything, and then it became that way. I got a comment, cool. Steven Ferguson, hey brother. Hey Mark, hope all is well with you. I don't think you are going to get to work on your tan with those clouds. Yeah man, I'm not gonna get a tan, sorry. I'm trying to drive too, but yeah, you see these clouds? It's rainy. On Guam, like, people think summer is summer, but in reality, summer on Guam is actually like rainy season. Yeah. But yeah, dude, Steve, there is this cool event today. There's a lot of events actually, but there's this cool event today that I'm interested in actually checking out. It's today and tomorrow. It's called Mount Carmel Fiesta. Mount Carmel Fiesta. It's in Agat, and I plan on checking it out maybe today or tomorrow. There's also this cool auto show. Like, I have a few friends that do the car scene on Guam, and it's beautiful, man. A lot of work into cars, you know. I do some car work videos, but I don't like working on cars. Oh. If you see this guy's plate in front of me, if you really look at it, or if you see her plate, it says looking for sugar daddy. I don't know if you see it right there. It says like looking for sugar daddy. That's super funny. Okay, so over there right across, this is the old John Dell building, which is now numero uno, or number 1 fish store. That's a pretty cool spot. That's a vintage building and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, and then also in a matter of maybe 4 years or 3 years, this right here, this power plant, sorry, it's out of focus. This power plant over here has been like built. It also caters towards, like, I guess the whole NCS area of Guam, which is on the right. But it's huge, man. It's massive. You can also see on my right, that's the GRMC, Guam Regional Medical Center. It's also very big. Medical City, Medical Plaza, very big and popular in the Philippines. More like a private hospital. Hey, you got a cool biker over there on the road. That's cool. Some cool Guam, real life Guam views on a drive. You know? So, with this video or live stream, regardless, it's just a trial and a reminder of how to do these things. For me, because I haven't done one. Of course, I do have things in mind, trips planned, but I'm saving those, you know? Because even when I did some like daily vlogs in Philippines and Japan ones, it didn't like hit as crazy as I thought it would hit, you know? But if you guys have time, you could go ahead and check out my Japan playlist, Tokyo Japan playlist. You'll catch up on some cool vlogs you probably missed. And maybe I've been trying to re-upload like older live streams from the Philippines, from like Facebook and all that stuff, since some people missed out on those. I've been doing those. I've been doing some really weird archiving as well. Cutting grass, cutting wet grass. I don't think that's very effective. But yeah, I've been trying to archive a lot of, maybe like 4 years of YouTube footage on my YouTube. But I'm like still not yet done. So I've been also busy with trying to archive video files and so forth. Right now we're on Marine Drive. This is probably like, oh damn. Looks like a lot of people are trying to get some air. Yeah, this turn into Shell is always wild. Like sometimes people will signal and then it's like, it's a good rear ender kind of place. So it's best to avoid this lane if you're ever on Guam and you're passing through there. The road's pretty dry, but the weather is gloomy, but then some parts of it over there on the left side are like blue. That's what's Guam, man. Guam has these kind of like, half of Guam is wet, half of Guam is dry. But yeah, we're actually on top of Tumon. So we're gonna like head down the main, not the main, but most of the main entrance to Tumon. Right down here, straight ahead. If you really look over towards the mountains or whatever, the hillside, you can see the airport and the airplane. We're taking this right down. This is Tumon. Again, I'm very, very, very blessed to see the beach every day. A beautiful sky, awesome greenery of the trees of Guam, and of course the blue ocean right about over here. Look at that. Beautiful skyline of the ocean. Tumon Bay. Tumon Bay, baby! We're gonna take a right and try to head towards Gun Beach, but I think I'm gonna end the live stream. I think we did a pretty good drive, a pretty good random rambling of what's happening and what's been going on. There's a lot of new stuff on Guam as well. Also, I missed out on seeing John Dobb from Only in Japan. He came last month. That was really cool. He had like a meetup as well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the live stream, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Hope this live stream virtual drive was cool and you enjoyed my rambling. I'm inspired to do stuff, and again, big thanks to all the Saipan viewers. You inspired me, and shout outs to Leo and Primitiva. Today there's an event in Agat, might check that out. Hope you guys do check that out as well today and tomorrow, and all these other cool events happening. And of course, Liberation Day Parade and Labor Day Parade. My name's Mark. Peace. I am out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.